Yeah,
We
but
need everybody in here.
I figured since I've had the organ failure since 25, at least something else would stay, you know? Nothing else needed to backstab me.
I get my new glasses in the week.
Didn't Zoltar leave?
Yeah,
Yes.
So he's still in the raid.
but he's not in here, so it shouldn't make any
Oh, where'd he
difference.
go?
He's taking a kid somewhere.
Yeah, he's picking his kid up. He was 6'3", 260 pounds, and 14.
It's all that artificial shit in the burgers nowadays, man.
Yep.
Oh, and by the way, I am an English teacher now. I passed my English certification.
Hey, Taylor,
Yeah.
are you making your way over here? Because we're kind of waiting on you, bud.
What happened to Luke Kane?
I'm waiting for Luke Kane too.
He's not even here.
He left to do something.
He went to buy flasks, he said.
Why did he do that?
He should have put down a lock portal before he went.
Can't give him a flask.
I've got tons of them.
You can't give it to him.
Can't
He's
give him
cross
one.
realm.
The only one that we trade him is the spirit flasks.
Phoenix is running into the wall over here.
Like, we really need to get this going because we're 1 hour in and one boss.
Alright, just boot him out. Let's keep pushing.
I'm coming.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I don't
I
think
didn't-
that's a problem.
I didn't think you were breathing even hard.
So once again, it took you an hour to get from where to where?
So we were at the south portion of Austin, going up 35. It took me an hour to go from like Old Torf Ave, which is like way south, to like the up to I think the uppermost part of Round Rock was an hour.
We were driving back from El Paso one time and stopped just out of Austin. I bought a giant soda thinking we were going to be back to the department real quick. Yeah, took us an hour and 45 minutes.
D, before we start, can you switch me and Izzy in the raid?
Well, from 1 to 2?
No, like I want to be under you and she's under you. No, just
What?
you know what I meant.
It won't let me.
Oh, now Kurumi's there. All right, so you can't do it.
Nope. I keep
Okay.
on switching them, it doesn't do it.
All right.
Dallas is even worse, especially on 35 at the interchange.
Everybody's ready, count down, go.
Dallas
Let-
is not perfect.
5, 4,
Let's lollygagging, more pew pew.
1.
That's interrupted. Call out your hero.
You're up.
How the hell did Izzy die?
They got
Okay.
stuck by the light,
I don't know.
and Pro got hit by the light again too.
Why do I keep getting disoriented?
Because the ad is disorienting you?
The Paladin?
Mo, you're too far out.
Crusader.
Yeah, the Crusader?
4,
He's on the other side of the room, then,
2,
and I'm facing away from him.
You got me. Switch.
What? Oh.
Look away.
Don't get hit by that.
F bot.
Tony.
That's incoming.
Silence him.
And the priests are like right on you guys.
3, 2, 1.
I'm gone.
Taunt the boss, finish him off.
All forces advance. Establish.
Where's the dead?
I don't want any surprises.
We're back on these switch
We
stupid
have
talents.
little time before the horde return to the city. Keep moving.
If you don't need anything, go ahead and whisper
I don't know how I
that.
got over the bridge.
I have lots of thingies.
That was pretty good overall DPS for the entire raid.
You don't need to leave the raid.
I'm already outside.
I get rebuffs.
Defend our city. Launch the enemy at back. Not allowed forever.
On my way. Let me guess, you guys pulled everything?
Yeah, somebody pulled the rest.
Very nice.
I can't keep aggro because of you. Sorry. Ghost Hottie, watch out. Alright.
Bringing in the dudes.
Hold on, we have another one pulled.
Where are we pulling those?
Somebody grabbed him.
Somebody did, yeah.
Gotta love disorient.
D, hold on.
Sure. I forgot to equip my trinket that always keeps me from getting disoriented.
Put it on.
I'm going to be stunned to
This
death.
is like literally the stupidest like mechanic ever.
Right?
I think my character's abs are gonna be on fire from all those sit-ups. Like just All
One
right.
punch ain't got nothing on that, does it?
Alrighty, get on your mounts. Get on your mounts. Get on your mounts.
I mean, let a tank go first, please.
Go. Solara, why you gotta be so freaking extra?
You're welcome.
You know that's broken. Like, not broken, but broken.
I outpaced you on foot.
No. Okay, Big E's, jeez, relax with that 100k.
Nah, that's nothing. I could do that on the Demon Hunter. Ow! So tell me how I'm broken, D?
I'll hold the Zandalari.
No, I thought broken was broken.
Special?
You deal with this pair of horde thugs.
He just mad flying Serpent Kick goes so far.
The Alliance's greatest heroes. Stumbling
I'm sorry,
their
I
way
couldn't keep
into
up
the
with you because
heart
my
Don't
abs
you
were hurting
dare
from all the
get that
sit-ups.
I fear we
I had to do just as many sit-ups. What are you talking about?
Okay, is there anyone that needs to get rid of anything? Please whisper now.
I leveled countless light-bound foes.
From
I
the
have
mythic
been
boss
eager
and the
to
first
do
boss.
The same to these rivals of the horde.
I'm resetting it, so you better hit it.
Wow, we didn't pop hero.
I need to reset my abilities.
You face the dragon.
Resets all of your big cooldowns, so I now have Storm, Wind, and Fire.
We're gonna need that lock portal jump again.
I was about to roll on that and then realized I got the 415.
Anybody need that for off spec?
I'll roll for off spec.
Good thing nobody else is rolling Phoenix.
Yeah,
What's that?
going once, going
Can
twice.
I roll if it gives me 15 more intellect? I know it's a healer.
That would be a minor upgrade.
Although, you know, I don't know
Yeah,
if it would be
but the
that much of an
equip-
upgrade for you.
It probably wouldn't be an upgrade if your equip is a DPS equip.
Besides, 15 intellect will not give you any nominal change in DPS.
Alright, next.
You can't give that shit away.
Shit, my priest would like it.
No one wants that garbage. Get it out of here.
Off spec, anybody want that?
I'll wear it as pants.
Okay.
I'll wear it as a hat.
Can I equip it to my sword so that I'm like triple wielding at that point?
Well, are you gonna become Zoro now?
Hell
You know,
yeah.
equip it on your mouth.
I don't even use my swords now. It's just for
He
decoration.
equips enough things on his mouth already. He doesn't need another thing.
Anything else?
BGs, throw the egg.
Nope, that's it. That was it. You get to keep that there, Izzy.
Hold on, BG
I
has the
figured.
egg. He's just passing it around now.
Throw it out of the groove so it breaks.
Throw it away, please.
Oh.
Bubbles, are you ready? Is he even here?
I don't
He's
think
not
so.
the last boss.
think he DC'd because I can't even whisper him.
Oh, which reminds me, can I get a paladin
He is offline.
wisdom, please?
flag I broke.
Ooblaze.
Fast can have mine.
But you need yours, Izzy. I can wait.
It's too bad he can't get a title called Michael. He could be Michael Bublé.
That was funny.
Like, I don't know, because Broken beat you on that last boss fight there.
Solara, click ready. Okay, we're done.
I'm ready like a
Count
hernia.
Mechanics, people, please. Mechanics. Healers, be on top of your dispels,
4,
please.
3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor!
Hero.
You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
On me.
Got mage. Switch to the mage, break the shield.
Shield.
Better watch your step.
Okay, bring them together. Don't hit the thing that tosses you up. Don't. Careful where you're standing.
The elements will break you!
Taunting mage now, you have 5.
Phoenix takes many forms!
Call out the spells before we go in ball.
Behold the flames of the
I have 9 stack.
I taunt him off.
Okay, go in.
We need to get those off those balls.
On mage.
Seriously, a fucking again?
Time to test your mettle!
Mage shield, pyro.
Big shield, guys.
Yep, can't tap.
We lost like a ton of DPS there.
Your defense is feeble.
Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball.
Tiger's out.
Typical alliance.
Dead.
Where's it? Good tank up. And then Ryan reset it.
I had to get broken up.
I can't reset because I died and Solaris dead too.
I wonder if taunting and then immediately doing the...
Alliance weak.
Everyone die, I'll reset it.
Fall before the dragon.
If I don't DC.
Which means nobody release.
I was saying, is it possible for like a druid to taunt and then immediately shadow meld? Would that...
No.
No, you're just losing aggro, and the next person on the board will get it.
Probably see you, so.
Start hoofing it.
Yeah, definitely start hoofing it because I died. I think.
Oh, okay. Well, I do have to release then.
Yeah, Broken, I have no idea what one-shot you.
It was just like out of nowhere.
Did you accidentally step on one of the,
Yeah, I
red
think she
spots?
went flying in the air with that.
I wasn't moving though. I was casting my essence font, and I just got thrown.
Was it a pyro
it
blast?
probably showed up underneath you.
Yeah, it was
was
right on
one-
top. It was right on top of the bomb.
Yeah, 1/3 right on top of the ball, and my little flappy thing saved me.
Flappy thing.
My flap.
Flappy
my
thing.
my flap ability. When I was coming down, I hit it and didn't.
That
Food, is he?
I got a sanguine feast. I'll put-
Who's drop? Take it.
Anybody have a plus 40 gem hat? Haste gem.
I think there's like 7 of them. in
Yes,
the-
I have a plus 40 if you need.
Is there some in the guild bank? I'll just grab one.
Are you going to the guild bank? I have one right here.
Oh, okay. Who's that?
Mosax.
Alright.
Went on mode, click ready. Comes after the gym, I'm assuming.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem.
Are you ready, Mo?
Ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor!
Hero.
You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Tom made.
On it. Shield, break the shield. Careful with the circles.
Your defense is feeble.
Bringing them closer to the edge over here.
The elements will break you!
Fast call out when we can go in.
20 mage, taunt the monk.
Takes many forms!
Got him.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Has anybody
Head
done
in.
anything with the ball yet?
We're waiting for this spell.
Good guys.
Shit,
Tom,
it's
Tom
in.
mage, Tom.
Goes after.
Fucking god damn it.
Detect your metal!
Okay,
Here,
I
Alright, go ahead
send
and
it.
reset it.
Tiger's out.
I'm getting. He's been doing that a lot lately.
Stop touching the boss, get off the boss, let them reset it.
Your defense is
Keep
feeble.
broken alive, please. Keep broken alive. Never mind.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
She got thrown up by the monk.
And that was me.
Better watch your step.
Silly, she can't be thrown up by the monk.
You see, I told you.
How much melee do we got?
A lot.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Too many.
Are we releasing?
Yep. That was shitty RNG.
Yep.
The second time in a row.
Since we have a crap ton of pallies, you guys need to start clearing those circles more often. Same thing with the hunters. Pop bubble, run them over. Or pop shell, turtle shell, and then run them over.
Do you want them in the beginning, or do you want to wait a little bit until we get on more?
Once we get 4, we should be able to start clearing. Assuming nobody steps on them, obviously.
Well,
There's
Luke,
there's no DPS thing. There's no debuff. It's just pick someone randomly.
And
Well,
we
you can-
dispel it so fast, there's no point in us calling it out who.
You can see the debuff.
I can see the debuff. Anyone with voodoo can see the debuff.
I can't see it.
Because you're not in the healer
I see
spec.
it.
I'm not in a healer spec either.
I see the
can see it.
debuff.
I see the debuff.
And I don't even have voodoo.
It's a
I don't have any.
I don't use the healing god on at all.
Dragon of Draenor!
Where are we pulling this?
You will burn to ashes! You see, I told you they were nothing to worry about.
Like, for those who have voodoo, the debuff is the person's box goes purple. I think it's purple or dark blue, one of the two.
I don't have it set like that.
Oh, that's how mine's automatically set. But so that way we can see it and we can dispel the debuff. And once the second debuff is dispelled, I call out "good to go" in the ball. And that's when everyone heads in the ball. No one goes under the ball or into the ball until we've cleared that second debuff.
Which obviously you're not going to be sitting there just doing nothing. You're going to be DPSing the monk. Or the tiger. Or the mage if the monk is up. We'll get the portal jump, please.
Don't worry, friend. I got this.
If you guys need me to turtle up, can you let me know you need me to do that?
Yup.
Oops.
Lucian, are you ready?
Just throw it fire.
Wrong person, Solara.
I actually didn't even aim at her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor!
Hero.
You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Tom made.
Switch the mage, break shield. Back on the monk.
Your defense is feeble. The elements
Not the monk, I'm gonna get the mage.
The Phoenix takes many forms. Behold the flames of the Phoenix.
Good to
Ball's
go.
ready.
Healers have to call it.
They're
He
done
said
already.
good to go.
Fucking thing
what do
is
you
in
have?
there.
Who do you have?
I have the mage. You get the mage.
Oh, that
Sorry.
thing dropped right on us.
Gotta break the mage shield. Gotta break the mage shield. Everybody get off what you're doing and break the mage shield. And it's killing people.
I think so.
Okay,
Was
one,
across
you
the whole
cannot bitch when we're trying to down the ball. We cannot sit outside that long
Tiger
for the debuff to go away.
Dispel Ash Kitten.
I have both mage and monk, just so you know. And I'm dead.
Gotcha.
This damn cat needs to die.
Let me know when we're switch.
Yeah, we probably should just reset because it's all fucked up.
No, we can still do
Switch
it.
now. Switch.
Quarter for you.
Beware.
The very might of the cosmos will crush you.
See, can you passively just drop your fortitude when you get a chance? Thank you.
Kren, you can fly with that and dash.
I'll get the mage.
So I used my shield already, something else has to do it.
You still have it or don't have it?
Don't.
Move them.
Move him.
Somebody clear the circles.
Mage shield, mage shield.
Dispel Kurumi.
Everyone's clear.
Somebody that has the ability to go clear those damn circles, clear them now.
Drac, clear circles. Get the mage.
Know how to do it.
Yeah, but mine was right down. I said that, but I tried with the other thing.
That mage.
I got.
Let's bring them together, please.
trying to kill this cat.
Taunting mage.
Alright.
Behold the flames of the phoenix.
Spell BGs.
Spells healer.
Mine's not working.
Pyro, pyro.
I'm up. Somebody go clear the rest of the circles. I'll clear them right now.
Taunt the mage me.
I will once I'm done.
There we go. Yeah, we're back on monk.
Okay, who do I need to taunt?
Mage.
The dragon will bring
Finish off this monk before he changes. Everybody still on the monk.
Call your taunt, D.
I'm at 3. Gonna get tossed up. Guys need to survive. Switch. Kite him, kite him, kite.
Defense is feeble.
Typical alliance weak.
Who are you on?
I'm mage on dead.
Your step.
Finish off the.
Test your metal.
Half the raid died when they went up.
Obviously.
For a bit. For
I
once.
didn't die till I got back. I got back in the middle of the fire and couldn't get out of it.
You guys need to get as many
Yeah,
of
I
those
got down, I was
defended
alive,
on the
and
multi-sided strike.
I was laying in fire. Okay.
Your step.
If we ever plan to do the second boss in Mythic, he does that during the entire.
Well, it's key to it because every time you defend one of those, you get a buff that actually gives you more damage and more healing done every time
Yep.
you defend one.
Issue is that we can't get people to survive in Heroic, and he only does it once. Mythic, he does it every like 35-40 seconds.
40.
I think I just well, nope, I just lagged big time. I've been lagging.
Yeah, there's something's up with the game. The game's acting like shit. When you guys started stepping up and eating the circles, good job. Please call it on Discord if you are. That we're not wasting 2 people's cooldown.
Did you want more than 2 DPS on that Tiger when it comes out? I mean, or do you want people tunnel visioning into?
Everybody should switch to the stupid Tiger when it comes out. I mean, that's part of the mechanic. It's priority. Like, if only 1 or 2 people are killing the Tiger and it's going out killing people, then we're doing something.
Food's done.
Like, literally, as soon as the Tiger is out, it should melt. I hope I don't have to sit here and start explaining the fights again.
No, not allowed.
Confused as to what Ren's talking about.
Talking about Fire's dog is using networking in a hunting accident and lost a.
Everybody's ready to count down. Mechanics, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You face the Dragon of Draenor!
You will burn to ashes! Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Taunt. Pyro.
Better watch your defense is feeble.
Taunt the Mage, I'm gonna get the monk. Taunt the monk, I'm getting.
The elements will break you!
The Phoenix takes many forms!
All.
Behold the flames of the Phoenix!
Okay, it's good to go under.
Taunt the Mage.
Your step!
Mage shield.
I'm popping shield.
Time to test your mettle!
Tiger's out.
My God, we're getting like bad.
Your
Sorry.
defense
Cool
is
down.
feeble.
I'm lagging big time. Sorry.
Taunt the monk.
Of the Phoenix!
Everybody out of there.
Spells.
Everyone was in the ball.
Yeah, I couldn't dispel nobody.
Taunt the Mage.
Beware.
For you.
What the frick?
What the
I
fuck?
have.
Didn't even teleport me.
I
No.
didn't tell
Everybody
for
got
any of it.
teleported.
It's kind of
Well.
fucky right now.
I'm just gonna get bounced back and forth here for about 10 minutes.
Try to get close.
I need heals.
Something's going on with this game today.
See update.
I didn't have an update.
They made it better. Those raid bosses.
We're moving that.
The shit's still on the floor.
Defense is feeble.
Mage
I
shield.
can't do it.
I did the first set.
Behold the flames of the
I haven't seen the cat fucking
This-
once.
Taunt the Mage.
there was a cat
Taunt the
match.
Mage. Taunt Mage.
Cat's
there
out.
he is. There he is. There he is.
This is the second time he's out. I stunned him before.
Better watch your step!
Get out of that.
I'm walking, calm down.
Taunting the Mage. You taunt monk. Monk. Mage.
Defense is feeble.
I'm up,
How
but I'm
did you
gonna.
hit that?
I can get myself down.
Spell Phoenix.
Better
Taunt the
watch
Mage.
your step. The dragon will bring your doom.
All will be consumed!
Taunting the Mage.
Your defense is feeble.
He's like, or just like right there too.
I am lagging so bad I can't do anything with this.
Another corpse!
What the fuck?
My frame rates are at 4 right now.
I came down alive and then died.
On the mage. At 12.
I just spelled Taylor.
Need a healer.
Who's got cooldown?
Hold on.
Better watch your step.
Taunting.
Better watch your step. Behold the flames of the phoenix.
Ah, that was garbage.
In the word of the Trailer Park Boys.
I don't understand. I feel like positioning was just like all over the place compared to
I sense
usual.
Thank you.
a rising darkness.
I mean, guys, come on, this isn't rocket appliances.
No, I mean like the bosses were like literally everywhere, and then everything was in places that it shouldn't be, that it normally isn't. Tigers were spawning on the other end of the room.
It was
Frickin' bosses were coming down from the, from the sky, and then they'd get stuck behind a pillar, and then they'd wander around the pillar.
Calm down now.
No, but you're right. It's fucky.
I don't know, but my frame rates are in the teens right now.
Try resetting your UI or something, or restart.
That's frame rate, not latency.
Well, shit, you got any other ideas?
Yeah, tell Blizzard they can't do updates anymore.
When I got thrown up, my frame rate was at 2.
Blame Blizzard's optimization.
You need to reload. Like turn off the game and bring it back up.
That's his frame rate, though. He's saying.
Right. That's restart the game.
Like the whole client.
Yeah, I'm getting off now.
Alright, move up the stairs. The rest got pulled.
So yeah, during the boss fights, I'm doing my imitation of Karoom.
I realized that. I was like, oh, I guess I'm assuming the position.
No, it's good. It means people have to pay attention to know what they're doing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
We talked about this. He talks too much during raid, so no one else can get that word in edgewise.
I think Izzy's the human pincushion today.
I am.
Does anybody have anything to trade?
I have one thing to post.
I haven't gotten a whole job this whole night.
He was a noble fellow.
Not
who
even a
deserved
BOE.
Better. Heroes, do what you have to, but please.
Well, I'm in that club.
Cloth hands. Crit and mass. Any takers? Going once. Going twice. And you get to keep those. Got one more D.
Okay.
Leather pants. Haste and verse.
Well, there's some kind of pants.
Anyone other than Ash? Go once, going twice, and see who the heck had that again?
Already got it.
Okay.
When the ad is out, everybody needs to switch over to the ad and interrupt it, please.
I'm still with you.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody flash check. Mine's up in 2 minutes.
You setting up a sliver group over here?
Yep, same side. Sliver on that side with Pykel.
Get your hellstones,
Oh,
everybody.
that's right. Pykel's not here right now.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm up to 35 frame rates.
Those without Sliver, over here with me. Oh, we changed my icon again. I like how we got flip-flopped.
I wonder if anybody else is complaining about this, or if it's just a random act of stupidness going on.
Well, let's ask.
Does Renton need some flasks?
Nah, he's good. Well, I have 4. Oh no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Combo in 3.
I got next.
Got him.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Combo.
Okay, about to pop it. Popping it now.
Beware.
Cool down.
Three, 2, 1.
5,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Move him.
Slide blue.
Combo.
I got next.
The ad is up, guys.
Got him.
Three, 2,
Beware.
1.
Popping it now.
Beware. Beware.
Combo. Got him.
Five, 4,
Add soon.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
We're good here. Combo's coming up.
Got the next one.
1.
No grab it.
Got him.
Beware.
Hero.
Beware.
I pop it.
Beware.
Combo.
Cycle's down.
Got him.
5,
3,
4,
2,
Beware. 2, 1.
Beware.
Spirit back.
I got next.
And get next.
Beware.
Pyko, can I get an innervate or Phoenix?
Pop it, it'll kill the boss.
2, 1.
First try.
You shut up more often.
Yeah, it's to make up for Jadefire.
Right?
We need these beasts knocked out of the air. Where is Mechatork with that new toy of his?
Did someone call for
No.
an
boss you guys on?
Pro, just whisper it to me, then I'll post it for roll.
Point is up ahead. Clear a path to the waterfall.
Toothpick, Phoenix.
Toothpick, it means you're done with Gronk.
You just killed Gronk.
You have the
Incoming.
coordinates, High Tinker. Fire when
There's
ready.
too many people in the raid instance.
Stand back, heroes! I'll get you inside the pyramid!
You guys have been acting really stupid today.
Yeah, it's been.
Toothpick, Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm toothpick stranded.
It still says my flag's at a limit of 20.
Solara's toothpick.
You guys cannot expect anybody to see inside that blob of everything.
Yes, I do. Because it's giant and it's the only thing
Oh,
standing
yeah.
still.
You're like a
Blob
giant
of-
blob of like everything. You can actually
Toothpick.
see the toothpick. I'm toothpicked off to the side.
So she said.
Thank you.
Incoming.
Add 2 big
Toothpick,
towers.
Phoenix.
Toothpick.
I'm toothpick.
Breach successful! I'll stay out here and keep the skies clear.
We lost a couple people on along the stairs. They're just standing there.
Alright, everyone message me your stuff so I can post it after we come back.
We've already scouted these halls and disarmed the Zandalari defenses. Our way in should be clear.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles like you.
Just get back and guys take a break already?
What are you talking about?
Zoltar was out picking up his kid.
Let me look down the list here. 17th.
Had to use a forklift to pick him up.
All right.
I'm surprised your little electric Tesla has power.
Hey, do you
Hey
have to do a motor
Zoltar, just
performance?
see? They said the Tesla truck's gonna be under 50K.
I saw that.
I want one.
They're gonna be nice.
Except an electric truck in Texas. That'd be interesting.
What's
It'd be
the
good.
range?
It's supposed to be
on
better
that
than the Ford
Tesla
F-150.
truck?
Yeah, but the Ford F-150 is shit. If you're gonna get a pickup truck, I'd go with the Tundra.
I love my Ford F-150. Suck it.
I hate Fords, they're ass.
Don't sugarcoat it. Tell like it.
I did, they're shit. As soon as the warranty's up, those fuckers start breaking down.
That's the point.
That's
all
bullshit.
Fords.
I know. I wouldn't take a Ford if they gave it to me for free.
If they had a warranty.
No. I
Lifetime
traded
warranty?
for a Subaru. Or a Tesla.
Tesla truck.
I wish Subaru would make an electric car.
They will eventually.
Well, they need to hurry. I want to go more green.
Anybody got a talent changer?
I do. I have two of them. Oh, the big ones. I'll put the big one down when everybody's back.
The big one? Okay, cool.
You're gonna
Hey, guys.
take off. You're gonna take off.
Hey guys, I need like 3 minutes. I need to go to the bathroom and take an allergy.
We've still got 2 minutes left to break.
Well,
you have.
shit.
You take off your incandescent sliver for this.
Yes. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, Michael.
Yep.
What's your intellect at?
Right now, 10,497.
Nice.
But my haste is only 17.9, my crit's at 20.9, my verse is at 11.3, and my leech is 2.1.
Dang, you got a lot of verse.
It's 11.38 / 5.69, so I'm not sure what that means, but
The 11.3 would be the damage increase.
that's what I thought.
And healing, technically. So what did you say you had for crit and haste and mastery?
20.9 crit, 17.95 haste, and 23.38.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
because of the knot sliver, I've got Lord's Waycrest Signet and Lord's Waycrest music box.
Oh, okay. Do you have Loa's Exultant Shroud or the Seal of Zandalari Empire?
I have Loa's Exultant Shroud at level 400, but I don't have the Seal of Zandari's Empire.
Yeah, those will be your best in slot pretty much for BOD at any item level.
But you have to have both of them, right?
Yeah, you have to have both of them in order for them to be best in slot. I mean, the Shroud's pretty good on its own.
Have a 415 that has 245 intellect, 66 crit, and 88 mast, plus a gem for 48.
What did you say?
I have my cloak is a 415. It's got 245 intellect.
Oh yeah.
437, 66 crit, 88 mastery, and it's got a gem slot, so I got a 48 gem.
Yeah, that's really nice.
I think I'm missing a good episode of GOT my wife's watching.
Well, the last half of those are all but the new season. They're all good episodes. The new season wasn't terrible, but
Well, it's there's the part where they just pulled Theon out of the water, and the guy asked if he tried to save her, and he said he tried. And I think what he said was, if you tried, you'd be dead. But I'm not positive. She's trying to catch up to the last season, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just want to see who's back already.
Tell you what, Izzy needed a new computer. I'm playing on hers, and it is shit.
Washing dishes.
I'm gonna do that after the raid.
I got a dishwasher. I don't wash dishes.
Well, I have a dishwasher too, but I pre-clean them in the sink and I wash the pots and pans by hand. And I put everything else into the dishwasher. So.
When everybody's back, I'll put down the talent change.
I'm back.
I got
I'm
3
gonna-
items to put out on roll, D.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop the talent change.
Well, do that rolling thing.
Even without Izzy and Solara.
Is it items that they can use?
2 cloaks and 1's a piece of leather.
Talent changer dropped.
Do the leather.
Solara. Okay, Izzy's here. Where the hell's Solara at?
Huh? There.
You there? Okay, I'm gonna do these rolls. Okay, silverback cloak. I got 2 of them. So it'll be the highest and then the second highest. Any more rolls? Going once. Silverback cloak. Going twice. And sold to both Quainon and BGs because they're the ones who rolled. So you'll need to see.
I'll give Quainon mine.
Okay, and then Pro, you give the other one.
I already did.
Okay. And the last piece.
Oh, well, let me trade it. What the fuck?
Did you use a token on it?
Oh, I think
Or
I
is it
did.
your high?
I think I used a token.
Are you sure you're not high?
I have 410.
Alright, so Quainon gets the other cloak then.
He already equipped it.
Oh my god. Never put on an item till we've double checked, so. Alright.
I'll just give Quainon my next one.
Get him every week, right?
Leather chest.
Basically.
Grong pelts vest. No one for a leather chest? Leather chest going once. Leather chest going twice. Sold back to me. If anyone needs that Grong pelt, just let me know and I'll give it to you later.
Can we get the portal jump so Kren can do his thing?
1 second, I gotta feed the dog.
One, 3, 5 on the left side, skull side. 2, 4, right side, X side. Please make sure to get on your correct side. Basically, range is going to be on the left and melee is going to be on the right. We have a little bit more range than melee. Surprise.
Only because the group's so big.
That's what she said. We're not doing the Demon Hunter on this side, tag it and run away.
Not good. I said that a minute ago, but I guess you were stepped out.
No, I just didn't see the portal. There was somebody standing on it.
Are you sure you don't want me on that side?
No.
Check your flask.
Everybody's ready? Right now we have one more range than you guys have melee, so let's see if it's even.
We don't count Zoltar, it's okay.
What?
Everybody's ready, countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Flames. Crush.
Please hold still with a laser.
Flames.
You just make sure you're on top of dispels.
Shit, I DC'd.
Good stuff.
You are literally the worst.
Broken, you're gonna have to call out for people not to move if they have the debuff.
Don't move, Solaris. I can't dispel you
Dispel
yet.
yourself.
Alright, you're good.
We're in the gym room.
We're not.
Oh, sorry.
We're in room 4.
Yeah, us too.
Dispel Pykel! Quickly!
Ash, don't move yet. Okay,
Flame.
Now
It's a white.
Who died?
Broken.
Oh, okay. Wipe it.
We got this baby boy, I believe in us.
I'm in the fire already.
I'm sorry, I was expecting the flames to go the other direction.
Yeah, that was a pretty weird flame direction he chose.
I blame Bass.
I blame me too. But most of all, I blame Blizzard.
The melee side, if everybody could not stand in the doorway we just come through, to give people room to drop their little lightning balls, that would be much appreciated.
You mean ranged?
Yes, that's what I meant.
Oh, I was like, I don't have lightning balls on the melee side.
Yes, I mean ranged. Everybody's standing like comes through the door and then just stops to DPS, but yet that's where everybody's trying to drop their ball.
My balls dropped like 20 years ago.
When you were 20?
Only 20?
Only 20? Good gravy.
Okay, like 30 years ago.
Over 40 years ago.
They drop when you're like 6 months old.
How would you know?
They're that big, it took them that long to actually
I have
drop.
2 boys.
We have 3 bosses down in less than 1 hour.
Totally doable.
You can do it.
Tell Bass to stop DCing then.
Trying.
Everybody's ready, countdown. Purple. Whoever
Was not me.
I actually put my hand down on him.
Your damn feathers got in the way.
But nobody died, so it's good. Gives me time to eat.
My pride did.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
Flames.
Don't move.
That single target DPS though.
We're in the room lethargic.
Ruler's Dispel.
I got a salute.
We're in the room at the.
Beware.
Crush.
Beware.
Gem room, everybody get your gems.
You wanted me to get sapphire, right?
Yeah, Task gets the amethyst.
It won't let me get it.
Whoever
Are
has
you
amethyst.
yellow or red?
Red.
You're red.
Everybody make sure you got your gems.
Make sure to heal us, people that have amethyst. Otherwise, people are gonna die.
I think we're pretty even, right?
Yeah.
Everybody be directly behind the ball.
Beware.
You guys are up ahead by a little bit.
Flames.
Okay, we caught up.
Beware.
Okay, we're ahead of you guys. Our side deep, slow down. Our side, slow down. Stop BBA.
Beware.
Alright, we're good.
Keep going. We're done.
Ren, intervene.
I'll grab him first, see.
Alright, are you gonna get there first?
Yeah.
Red stands at a distance, right?
No. Yellow does.
Stack up.
Who's the second liquid gold? Get it out of here.
No, that's not you. Not you, Mosik.
Pro and missed.
As
Nuke them. Liquid gold's out.
Kren and Karumi.
Did you Earth Socks?
Yeah, but put it out.
take him deep.
Got him.
Beware.
Take him.
Got him.
Top hero.
Fire and Pro,
Gold's
get
out.
out of the thing.
Fire out. Fire.
I'm out.
Dark Drac, now you Drac. That's the point.
No, get that in. Or unless you're gonna pop
I got
bubble.
Alright, okay, good.
Yeah, good job.
Reaction.
Zoltar on fire. Yep, you're out.
I was out a long time
Ah,
ago.
you two fucks. I had first the whole time.
Destroy something so glorious. It's true what Sylvanas says. You Alliance goons ain't got no souls.
Just saying 405 and
We're
number 3
entering
on the
heart
DPS
of
charts.
Azara lore. Expect fierce resistance.
Do you want to get a ruler and see how big it is?
407.
It would be wise to set some traps to cover our flank.
Oh, excuse me,
Keep going.
408.
I'll catch up.
So who's a plate where wants the gem prying helmet?
Whisper, that's what needs to be traded. We need to keep going.
You mean the Crown of Bloody Succession?
Waiting on you.
Crinelli, you know there's only one other person that could take that, right?
Well, yeah, but you told us to whisper you, following your rule. But yeah, I don't even know if he wants it. Didn't look at his stuff.
Yeah, I got a spare crown too. If anybody needs a crown, leatherware.
Just whisper it
need
to
it.
me. I'll put it up for.
Is that one better than Tempered Jade?
What boss are we heading to?
The fun one.
Conclave.
Raptors.
Oh man, I forgot to extra roll on Grog.
I forgot.
Granted,
I forgot to go
you
get
would-
tokens.
I got a weapon for
So
you.
did that fire.
You guys need to use tokens here?
Yeah,
I still
you
need
got
to-
a 370. I got the 400 out of here, out of that last boss.
Yeah, you can just give that one to Quainon. He's the only other one that can use it.
So when you get that head,
Press
you
R.
have to,
It's
you have
a
to
war
equip
glaive.
it to use,
Yeah.
and you take it off.
You
Yeah.
equip it, and then you can rip it off, and then you can replace it with whatever gear you normally have, and still be able to use the gem.
I got
really a
one on my
beautiful
bonus. I got one on my bonus roll, so I'll really put in my. But I got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this to him. Here we go.
I'm gonna get my gem while I'm out there.
Yep.
Go ahead and start the rolls.
Some of us are DPSing.
No, he's talking about me.
What is that?
Plate crown.
The gem pro. No. Sure.
Plate wares you should be rolling.
If you don't have a gem one, then you should retake. You don't absolutely need to use it. You just need a gem from.
How do you pry it out of there?
You
Right
equipped
click.
it. You wait 30 seconds and then you pry it.
You right click it.
You just click the same button.
Yep.
It's like a use item.
Okay. Plate crown going once. Plate crown going twice. Plate
I got the
crown
sapphire
sold to
real-
Drac.
Yeah, I think I might keep it.
Next.
I always wanted another set.
Need one for arms and fury.
No.
Leather crown. Going once. Going twice. Leather crown sold to Solara. See Pykel. Or not Pykel. Yeah, not Pykel. Phoenix.
Just let me die. What's going on?
I'm dead.
You're supposed to heal me.
Frogs eat people.
No, I thought people eat frogs.
Just their
Nope.
legs.
French people do.
Fucking French.
Cajun people too.
Last
That's weird
item.
up here.
Leather wrists. Haste mastery.
By trading that bloody succession crown, I removed it from my appearance, even though I already.
Wow, that sucks.
It does suck. It's a nice looking crown.
Leather wrists. Going once. Going twice. Sold
Oh,
back
nobody
to
wants it?
Who am I trading for the crown?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
What are you talking about?
You.
Yeah, it's Solara's, right?
Yeah, I was asking who I trade with.
Oh, yeah, it's me.
Well, I'm currently
Resident.
Well,
because Izzy didn't save
Get-
me from the frog.
get alive.
Bad wow, mom.
Do we have to resident?
I don't like being this little bitty thing.
I don't either, man. It's hard to like see yourself.
I thought. Oh,
But give me a second here. I gotta pry my gem out.
Hey, should I take that leather helmet and pry the gem out, even though I'm malware?
I don't think it'll let you.
it won't
Yes,
let
you can.
It's a tier piece, isn't it?
I can do it.
It's an
on my
Azurite armor
DK.
piece.
Yeah, I can put it on my DK. It's
They can usually do anything down like lower than what you have. Your plate where you can wear leather or cloth or
yeah.
mail.
Yep. I have a leather crown on my DK that I put it on, pull the gem out, and then put my other one back on.
So if you're just gonna disenchant it or whatever, I'll take it and pry the gem.
Hang on, I wanna. Do you want me to drop the talent changer?
Food's
Yes,
down.
please.
Oh, I got the sapphire. Yes.
I got the sapphire also. Talent changer down.
Best part about being DPS monk, I never have to change.
Everybody is ready. Countdown. Pay attention to mechanics.
Let's go.
4, 3, 2.
Look, somebody shrunk.
More play for the pack.
The wind is my will.
It's gonna spell seal.
The shiver vermin suits.
Three, two, one.
RT switch.
Yep.
Wrap cards.
Crawling on your bellies.
Should we push or not?
Yes. Raptor should be dead.
Alright, he's about to die. I'll be grabbing him.
Yeah, I'm picking up the cap.
I got Spaku.
Bird's gonna drop.
5,
Rick should be on Kim right now.
3,
Yes. Spell steal.
Cool down.
2, 1.
Was it Paku I stole from?
You don't have to worry about it.
Mages should be doing. Because they get the buff out of it.
Okay.
Nobody should be on Conquer right now. They should be on.
Raptor. Yeah, everyone needs to be on Kim. There's too much. Haku's got way
Wait,
too much
Kim
health
or
this
Raptors?
Raptors.
Oh, it's
Raptors now, but
Yeah.
we're going Kim.
2 stack.
Alright, switching.
I got Baku.
Got Kim.
Skull markers priority. Mark the skull mark.
I got stunned. Apparently, I got the tiger on me. Bleeding wounds.
3, 2, 1.
Just
5,
my first step.
4, 3,
What the frog jumps?
1.
Bird dropping soon.
The skies belong to us.
Go.
Yeah, I forgot to switch my boards back.
Nobody should be in front of Kim.
Off the boss. Off the boss.
Just got my second one. Switch now.
No, we'll switch after the.
Why are people behind the damn?
Alright, go ahead. He's about to die.
I'll grab a gun to them. Spell steal.
I'm gonna pick up what's her face.
You don't want.
No, not yet.
I'm Haku, right?
2, 1.
Pop hero.
Kirby, I'm Pac. Alright, we need to
Healers dispels.
So you're already done.
switch now. I got a phone
Yeah,
down.
switch. Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mind
I
wipe on
want
fire.
Taylor.
Out of that. Okay, I just want to make sure you know.
Taylor.
I got you.
Mechanics. Mechanics.
There's a thingy on me.
Got the circle.
Raptor.
Switch.
I got Paku.
Mind wipe on top.
Silence on Phoenix.
Mind wipe on Mo.
And on me.
Spell steal.
Dispel Canelli. Never mind.
Sorry, I was being chased by a raptor.
Paku's almost dead.
Healers, get ready. To do it before the
Paku's
bird
dead.
drop. Take the boss. Take the boss.
Add the circle. Add the circle.
Fire, get close to me so I can spell heal you.
Willing to buy heals.
5, 4,
I'm swipe.
3,
Bird's down, everybody.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Mechanics, Zoltar back. Oh,
Add the circle. Wait from the front. Wait from the front of the bird.
somebody just dropped that shit right on the group.
Res some DPS or something.
Raptors.
Get Laura up.
Mind wipe on third.
Mind wipe on Mo.
Mind wipe on Ash.
Tiger stunned me and then the raptor ate me.
You will be washed away.
I just heard what sounded like a humongous shotgun behind my. I don't know what the hell that was.
Mechanics.
You will be washed away.
Will anybody else have?
Mind wipe Solara.
Mind wipe Tycho.
Mind wipe Mo.
3.
I cleared Solara.
Mind wipe still on Tycho.
I've almost got you.
Try to watch out for the AoE that kind of does it. Like that.
38%.
We have a ring of peace.
Raptor.
Leap of
Kill raptors.
that boss.
Tycho. Mind wipe.
Mind wipe on Ash.
I can get her back to you. I got her.
Right.
20%.
3, 2, 1.
Bird.
Nuke boss. 8%.
Bird, get under the bird.
Mind wipe on
Nuke
third.
boss.
We're not down yet. We're gonna get.
4, 3.
So who dropped the raptor on us and almost wiped them?
It wasn't the raptor, it was the tiger.
Tiger. Who dropped the tiger on us?
I want to know who called last pull because we did this one shot.
Alright, let's move. We got 30 minutes to down the next boss.
Could have had no deaths there, then nobody dropped.
Just
it
release.
sometime.
I think if you release, you drop here, right?
Yes.
We have struck a decisive blow.
Or I
against
could
the
get the
Zandalari.
red.
Let us hope their king chooses to surrender.
Whisper Thas what you don't need.
All I ever get is breath of Bob Salon.
How's it smell?
Like ass.
Because most
I
of
would
the time
prefer-
he's eating our ass.
I would prefer spam of Bob Salam.
I have 427 of those.
I got like 800.
I have over 500. No, I have 1,000 actually.
I
Push,
was
let's go.
selling them.
I have 1,020.
Yeah, I sold half of them. I'm gonna sell the rest.
I'm just keeping the stamina I can get.
They need to make it to where we could use those as tokens for.
Yeah, right.
Well, they know everybody has like a fucking plethora of these things.
I have a minimum of 679. I'm not sure how much.
Pretty much the amount you have is your raid participant.
Of course, we only have like 50.
Yeah, you've never been here then.
We got 734.
So you only can pry that thing gem out once every 20 hours.
Correct.
That damn elevator left me.
So you get that gem for as long as the 20 hours last, though, which is nice.
I tried to pull you.
Nice.
Especially if you get
jumped
that
up,
sapphire.
I got Sapphire my first shot. That's pretty good.
Is this the stab fast boss?
Yes.
Or ant?
Ouchies.
I have a great time.
Go bye, have a good time. Need more AoE stuns, please.
I don't know what that is.
Looking at 2 demon hunters now.
Warriors can do it, right?
Not prot warrior.
Yeah, I can. What are you talking about?
A big AoE stun or a cone?
I have a shockwave cone.
Yeah, that's cone.
I'm sorry it's not up to your standard. But that's all I got.
It's like, I have Disable, which is useless in this entire raid, and it cost me 15 energy to use it.
Wow,
Where's
how
the
is there
dad?
one
Where's the
left? How did he not get pulled? That's
He's
that's
waiting.
weird.
He's waiting for you.
Another example of how tonight's fucked up.
He's like that old Chinese guy in a kung fu movie that's like waiting in the background, you know?
Nah, he's like a gym boss from Pokemon.
Wait a minute.
Every book's big, I think.
That extra had thought that this was a turn-based RPG.
It's not? What the fuck have I been playing this whole time?
Hey, I don't have a button.
What did you say?
You don't have a butt.
I don't
Doesn't have a belly button? That's kind
I'm
of
so
weird.
sorry.
I just heard I don't have a butt.
I
What?
literally just picked the first person that I saw. and it
Izzy,
was
you
her,
got
and I was like,
stabbed
oh,
by the
shit.
knife.
Oh, okay. Well, it says the knife is on you. I was like, hey, I don't have a button.
Oh, you
Press
didn't
the
say
dad.
that though.
What's the stat, is he?
I like not having a butt too, don't worry.
I said button.
No, but it stopped at butt. You took your finger off of your button. But
Don't worry, I am getting molested by spears.
Nope. Another one in pool.
Oh, fuck.
Top hero.
Well, we're setting the boss, reset your gem.
No.
No.
Got I asked you
Throw
for
your
it.
gem away?
No.
What does Sapphire do?
It
Alright, why don't you
increases.
give it to,
It increases all
gives you a
stats
power.
plus 100 for me.
One, yeah. Pretty much a free bot.
How long does it last?
1 second.
1 minute.
It's like a mini hero.
Alright, Rend, go pull him and I'll taunt him off you once I'm... Well, not yet. Let's kill this out.
You want to taunt? You, the ads taunt?
Yeah, sorry that.
Alright. Everybody attack.
Well, Rez.
Oh, we
also-
gotta wait for them to.
Well, I mean, they get their hero back.
King
I'm dead.
Rusticon of Zandalar.
Don't they?
On behalf
Yeah, we
of
gotta
the
res
Alliance
people though.
and in
There
the
we
name
go.
of King
Everybody
Elwyn
inside?
Rin,
Or we have somebody,
hereby
Mystique,
request
who's not.
your surrender.
You, an exile without a homeland. You dare invade these sacred halls and demand
I don't see
that
Mysterious.
I turn my
Yeah, Mystique's not here yet.
over to you.
He's on the elevator, I think.
He's not gonna get the
Your
heroism.
10,000 years.
Yeah, just wait.
While your barbaric ancestors scuffled in the dead, we conquered this world. We brought it glory. You are nothing. Merely the latest in a long line of savages seeking to undermine our greatness. No, I will not surrender. Because no matter what happens here today, Zandalar will stand long after your alliance has crumbled to dust. But if you are so eager to meet Bonsamdi, then step forward. The
Anyone need a repair?
death awaits. Zandalar forever!
I have a hammer.
So be it.
I have robots. Don't use them.
Heroes,
Mine are cheaper.
you know what must be done.
I got an old school robot and it's sexy.
Alright.
You
Yeah,
do not
everybody
face me
attack.
alone, invaders. You stand before the finest defenders of
I like how he just goes in, guns blazing.
Waiting for him to shut up so we can pull him. Got 20 minutes.
This is my least favorite boss.
So,
in the world.
since we have a bigger group, who's going to Death Realm with me again?
I think this boss is fun, man.
Oh, wait up a minute. I don't know this fight at all. Never been.
Alright, we're done for the night.
Should we just do the core group?
No.
Are you doing a second pull for Fire and the Demon Hunter?
Yeah, we should.
Go ahead, I'm setting up groups.
I got him.
You do not face me alone,
Okay.
invaders.
You got him.
stand before the finest defenders of Zul'Dahar.
Fire to attack.
Fire.
That was for you, Fire.
We're not
I don't
setting
need it. That's okay. I don't need it. But I got the dog in the rescue, so I'm good. I'm done for the night. I don't need it. We can go. I'm ready.
Setting up groups.
He's going to Wisconsin next week.
Who is?
The dog that I've been networking all night. It's a 2-year-old purebred lab. Up to date with everything. He was used as a hunting dog, but he did get shot and he had to have his leg amputated. And the people didn't want him anymore because he was useless now.
So he did get shot?
Yeah, he did get shot. And
God.
the guy didn't.
That's terrible.
The guy didn't want him, so he took him to the vet to get euthanized. And the vet said no, just surrender him to me. So we were trying to network in him right.
I would have
He's
had
only
some things to
2.
say against that guy.
I know, right? What the fuck?
I shoot my dog and then I want to put him down.
I don't think he meant to shoot his dog on purpose.
Well,
Yeah, but
regardless,
still, you don't
regardless.
go put it down.
Put it down, especially if it was on accident. Like, sorry, dude, I just killed you, pretty much.
He just didn't want it because 3-legged dog was gonna be useless. So
Alright, clear chat. Group 2 and Group 4 is going to be the death realm. 1, 3, and 5 is going to be the living realm. Queen, I'm not going to put you in that Group 2. Queen, I'm going to put you in the death realm, assuming you actually make it there. If you do not, then you're going to be in the living realm.
Who's going to the death realm? Which groups 2 and 4?
2, 4, and 6 now. So the
Okay.
demon hunters and all the range.
Put marks at the door where we drop the doors.
You get there with the doors, right? At that time, whatever it is.
Put that that lock gate up from here out, Luke. Well, you know where to put it up. You know where to put it up at.
So, I'm gonna explain this fight because Mo doesn't know this fight. Alright, so we're gonna go and hit the 2 ads down there. We're gonna take the Siege Breaker and the Headhunter. At first, even the range needs to kind of stack up with the melee because Siege Breaker basically picks someone that he's gonna stomp. You need to be stacked up just like for Coin Shower. We're gonna split the damage, then spread out again. And he should only do it once in theory if we have the DPS. Next is X. X, I believe, is the one that does the meteors, right? Or the solar beam?
Which one?
X.
Yes.
So then the range is going to get basically a giant sun put on them that they have to like arc around. Don't run it through melee. Bad news bears. And square we don't really care about because she doesn't do anything and we usually nuke her anyway. Next
X
phase.
also puts a debuff on a player that's got to be healed.
Yeah, that's not his problem. He's DPS, so he doesn't care. Next phase, King Rastakhan is going to come over to where we're all standing right now. We're going to start DPSing him. Bob Salami appears with this big-ass ring around him. Don't stand in the ring! I don't need to explain why, just don't stand in it. During the phase we're fighting Rastakhan, you need to spread out. There's a debuff that looks like a ring around you. It's called Fire. Don't stand next to somebody, because if you are, you're going to spread the fire, and it spreads like wildfire. So just don't stand next to anybody. He also puts out a totem that's going to mind control somebody. Do not nuke the person that's mind controlled. You need to DPS the totem down, and then when the totem's destroyed, they're released, then back onto Rastakhan, rinse and repeat. During that fight, you might get a debuff that's called Death's Gate. If you get Death's Gate, you need to stack it on these shiny-ass things standing at the doorway.
It's called Death's Door, by the way.
Hey,
Death's
I got
Door.
one thing to say about the totem. Karumi can put down Tremor Totem and it will dispel the charm on it.
So I'll explain that for groups 2 and 4. So, like I said, phase 2, you get a debuff called Death's Door. You have to pay attention. They have to be placed along this little line of markers that we have. Like one literally on top of Star, one literally on top of Moon, so on and so forth. We're going to get about 4 of them. Those 4 are imperative to be here because when the phase 3 kicks off and groups 2 and 4 get dragged, and hopefully 6, get dragged into the Death Realm, that's our barrier shield. There are a lot of balls down there that will smack us in the face repeatedly, and we're going to die really quick. Unless that shield is there, because as the balls come in the Death Realm, come into the doors, they literally come out this far side towards the door here. So it's imperative that you pay attention and you place them as appropriate. Whenever 2 and 4 get drug into the Death Realm, we're literally going to run behind the gate of doors that's right here and protect ourselves from the balls as much as possible. You're going to get a stacking debuff. We're going to rotate in, we're kind of going to rotate in and out at about 5 stacks. Alright? Because every time we drop stacks into the doors, they get AoE damage up here, which is why they're going to have 3 healers. So we want to try to keep them low, to keep the AoE damage low. But at the same time, we can't all just run in with 5 stacks because we'll nuke the fucking raid. Pod and Quainon, you're coming in because you're going to provide that magic buff to all of the ranged guys out here, or at least the casters. So we're all going to stay behind here during that. So anyone that's been in this, the ability Inevitable End, the one that sucks you in and instantly kills you, that happens during Heroic. So when that's about to be cast, literally we're going to stop DPS, turn around, and run towards the door, and just keep running at it. Because if we float in and out of the doors while trying to run away, we're going to drop AoE damage. If you don't, and you keep casting, you might get sucked into Bob Salami down there, and you'll die. Just as bad. Basically, what? We got to nuke him down to what? 50%?
Yes.
So, once we nuke him down to 50%, and the ones that'll have to watch out are Quainon and Pod, to make sure that when he starts casting that, you run away, because you're the most vulnerable. Once we get him down to 50, we all come back to the living room, and then it's on to phase 4. Back to you, Solara.
During phase 4, basically, he does everything all at once. I'll answer your question, Quainon, hold on. Back on phase 4, we're back on to King Rastakhan. He's going to swim in frogs and all this other bullshit. Don't touch the frogs. You're going to get fire. Don't spread the fire like wildfire. Bye, Daylash. And then he's going to do Inevitable End as well, so don't get hit or touch him during Inevitable End, or you will instantly die. Also, the team that's in the Death Realm, the orbs are going to be all over the goddamn place in theory. Yeah, don't do that. We're still going to get Death's Gate or Death's Door or whatever. You need to still drop that over in the corner where you see all the markers, because if you don't, we're going to have balls literally all over the damn place. And it's going to make it progressively harder. During phase 3, aka the people that are going into the Death Realm, whoever is calling it needs to call it. How you cleanse yourself is we're going to basically go down the row. So Fire will be the first person that cleanses, and then she needs to call it. So you should say Fire cleansed, or something of that nature. Then Mystique, then Mosax, then Proshadi, then Zoltar, then Phoenix, Lucane, Pykel, Tyrande, and then Corneli, and then if Quainon gets pulled in, then Quainon. And then it's just a rinse and repeat of cleansing. Once you hit 10, that's when you need to cleanse, but not everyone has to do it at the same time, or you will literally nuke the living room. Other than that, that's simple. Any questions?
Yeah, how do I get into the Death Realm?
Just stand on Skull.
Yeah, both groups 2, 4, and 6. Well, let's put it this way.
What?
Groups 2 and 4, you'll stand in front of this gate. Quainon, you're going to stand behind this gate. I only say that because if it doesn't drag you in, we may lose a ranged character. So we want to make sure at least the ranged and Pod get in there, and then with you behind the gate, if the game so chooses, it'll drag you with us. We don't know.
You don't stand on Skull until it gets down to about 64%.
We'll call it. Don't worry.
Okay, so once in, the
Avoid
button that I'm supposed to
slimes.
be put to help you guys reduce damage it's called Darkness. Is that the one you guys are looking for?
No.
No, what you are doing is your auto attack or any ability you cast puts a debuff on a target, and it makes them take 5% increased magical damage. Since half of the people going down do magic damage, that's why you're going in. What you're going to have to do is right where, about where Thas is standing, the condo marker, is going to be Bob Salami. He doesn't move, he doesn't auto attack you, he just kind of casts a random spell and hits you. All you need to do is avoid the balls and melee the shit out of him. I would personally save your Fade and Darkness ability when you have Inevitable End, so that you can try to take less damage during that phase.
Okay. Got it. Alright, I got it.
That's about it. Let's roll it out. Watch this go horribly wrong.
On phase 4, you guys... Did he leave?
He went offline.
Yeah, I think we lost Taylash, yeah. Unless I'm
How did
leaving.
we go from having a half hour to having 10 minutes left?
Because half the people here don't know the fight.
Alright, so during phase 4, the people that have Death's Door need to put them against the wall. If you
Already
drop
did
them in
that.
the middle of the... I understand, but I'm just reiterating. Gotta make sure Death Door gets put on the walls. Because if that doesn't happen, we're gonna have balls all over the place, and it's gonna be hard to avoid. Assuming
Listen,
we get that far.
We won down the council on one try. I believe in us.
Okay, because of that switch with Taylash, Koinon's not gonna be able to go. The groups won't let it.
So during the when they call for it, Quainon, you're gonna go over to X.
Yep.
You're gonna stand over there.
Okay.
You're gonna be in the living room, so you're just gonna melee shit down.
Everybody's ready, countdown.
Check your flaps.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not putting another fast on 3 minutes. Oh well.
Like it.
My loyal subjects, Chod is outside
Choosing somebody soon.
of the arrogance.
Grande!
So,
Beware.
toes.
X down next. Range spread out.
Beware.
Toe.
Away from my presence.
Bring him in, pod.
Pod? I'm not pod.
Oh,
Brent,
sorry.
bring him in.
I was like, what?
The alliance in
Beware. I got boss. Phase 2.
Range spread around him. Make sure you don't spread the fire to everybody. Also watch for totems and watch out for frogs. Don't stand in Bob Salami's garbage. Death totem, go.
Kill that totem.
I'm switching D.
Moving.
Beware.
Stop spreading the fire.
If you're gonna spread fire to somebody, then do it to range.
Hey,
and
don't
not
spread
melee.
it!
God.
My bad.
Either way, just run out.
Don't
Sorry.
stand still. That store, get it to the back.
By the door.
Icons. By the icons.
On the icons, not at the door.
Zoltar, stun Zoltar. Here before I
Switch D,
X-Lock.
switch.
Stun Zoltar,
Tremor totem.
please.
I taunted the wrong one.
Oof.
Don't
Why
go in
is
there.
someone else over there?
Don't go in there. Izzy, move.
39%.
Need action up.
Beware.
Toad.
Charmed on Phoenix.
EGs, you have Death's Door.
Switching D.
%67%.
Okay, fire
I
out of
hate
control.
you so much.
The
Sorry,
group's gonna
bro.
be all offside.
Pod, you have Death's Door.
Get the skull. People going down.
It's too late.
It's changing, it's changing, it's changing. Groups, groups, group.
2 and 4 to Skull, 1 and 3X.
I did not get taken.
They have no healer.
You didn't get taken?
No, I did not.
Good game.
Someone was on the wrong side.
Well, the bonus can heal.
No, everyone went down
Reset
but
it.
you.
Reset it. Reset it if you can.
Means we didn't have enough people alive.
Alright, well, people got to see the fight. We're out of time. So, if you did not understand this fight, make sure to watch it on YouTube so you get a better understanding.
I know exactly.
Look under Guild Raider info. There's a full strategy, complete with diagrams and videos.
Set scroll up where.
Not that great.
Alright, see you guys on Thursday.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thanks, Steve.
Night.
Alright, let's see those logs.
Cheese log?
I'd rather not. Dookie logs, more like it.
Dookie logs. I talk
Say
about
Dookie log?
Yeah, talk about him. Watch his numbers.
I've been off my
Oh,
game
Doobie
today.
log.
Hell, strong, you got demolished. Even in champions, he got. Oh, you were close. You were 1K off. Well, technically, you were like 25 million off. 0.25 million off.
You guys staying online at all?
No, not me.
Probably not.
Alright.
Wow, what you need?
I'm gonna order a pizza, but I think after that I might run some dungeons.
D, you might be getting a tell.
A tell.
A whisper. From Broken.
I don't know if it's gonna work because the whole chat thing's a bust.
Using battle.net chat works.
Yeah, we had so I ran the raid with my
Hey, dude, we need to drop
shaman
down to
and
officer real
heroic
quick.
on over the weekend, and we had I think 2 shamans that could get every other totem with Tremor Totem.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dami wanted to talk to us.
Oh. I'm doing logs right now.
I know you normally go after the raid, so I'll make it really fast. I just have a few questions, and I don't want to seem like they're genuine questions. That's what I'm trying to say. I noticed, like, on Discord, there was a question of, hey, if you guys are going to raid Tuesday, let me know. Did we not do, like, a raid calendar with the set raid team?
No, because our raids are always the same. They don't change. So the raids are always the same.
Like, we use the guild calendar for like optional things like the Mythic Plus days, or if someone wants to set up like a like an older raid they want to do. We use it for things like that. Yeah, like D said, the raid days are always the same. They never change.
Well, yeah, I know that, but wouldn't it help to know who's actually going to be able to be here?
Oh, we use Discord for that.
Like
Okay.
it's hard. It's hard to do like the raid or like the on the calendar put a raid and then the accept or whatever, because like D knows I'm one of the like most steady people in the raid, but like today, because of all the traffic in Austin, I wound up being like 40 minutes late. So it's better just to use Discord, because that way you can just say, hey, gonna be late, not gonna be there, and then everyone can see it.
Yeah, like the Guild Raider channel, that's exactly what it's for.
Okay, yeah, that was just my question, because I was like, I don't really want to sign into Discord just to say I'll be here. So that's why I didn't say anything at all. And maybe that's because I don't really know people in the guild per se, to feel comfortable to be on Discord. I've not found my place in the guild yet, basically. So I guess that was my question. Is that just a normal for you guys? And my other thing is, and I really hope I don't offend nobody, I have 2 more questions. And D, you already know, I talk to you every raid about this, about the dispels, from the healers. We're taking like stupid damage that's not necessary from just the dispels not gone out. I don't understand that.
Well, see, I think I can answer that. So, with 4 of us there, it's kind of hard to tell who's dispelling and who's not dispelling, because like I'm gonna have to look for an add-on that tells me who's dispelling or not. Because like sometimes like Izzy, her voodoo messed up and she couldn't see the dispel that needed to be done for a little bit. It just glitched out on her. And then me, sometimes like I'm in the middle of a cast, or I
You
tunnel.
usually do really good with your dispels. I just, we're limited on our dispels. It takes you, if you got 4 or 5 people, just never 5, but if you end up with 3 to 4 people that need to be dispelled and only 2 healers are dispelling, well, that's going to be a problem.
See, and I think that might be an issue with maybe not being able to see the dispel have to go off, or lag. I mean, it could be a lot of things. I would hope that no one, or I don't think Izzy or Karumi are just ignoring it, but they might be.
I think they're tunneling.
What's that?
I think they're tunneling.
I think that might be what it is that they're tunneling on healing, because that fight is pretty crazy with everything that's going on. That because I've almost done it a few times to where I've tunneled and then it's like, oh shoot, need to do a dispel. So that might be what's happening, and we'll get better at it. I mean, it's just something if it really becomes a problem, we might need to bring up.
Okay, and my last thing is, like, should we be here like 5 to 10 minutes early? Is that possible? So we're pulling on time, because we're pulling like sometimes 45 minutes late. We're losing a lot of time. There's a lot of downtime in that 3 hours.
No, we should. I agree. The problem is that some people can't show up here on time, and a lot of people are dealing with last-minute graduation. So
Yeah.
essentially, it's going to get better.
I understand that, but these are bosses that have been out for, almost a year. So can we not move forward? I mean, if somebody has to be late, that's understandable. Like when I come back from the hospital the other night, I whispered you and said, I'm sorry, my aunt had a heart attack. I'm here, my B tag's on, and if you need me after you're done with the mythic, just let me know. And I left my B tag on. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, more communication.
Yeah, and the group still went on and progressed. Nobody had to wait. You know, you that's the thing. You know, and to me, I mean, personally, this is how I feel. When you have an in-raid calendar where people are signing up or they're putting tentative, then you have more of an idea of your raid size and you can move forward and not have all that downtime.
A lot of times we're pretty good at getting started no later than like, you know, like we're getting in there and we're clearing trash at like 7. And then maybe by like 7:15, 7:10, 7:15, D will be like, you know what, we're not waiting anymore, and we go. As of late, it's just I think with people having to, the new people that are coming in, having to, you know, us having to explain all the mechanics, it's really eating up a lot of our time. So we're hoping over like the next couple weeks that those people will, you know, that we won't have to explain anything. The big issue we have right now, as you may have seen, is that a lot of people aren't following the mechanics. They're tunneling. They're ignoring mechanics that are important, and these are the things that are holding us back. And these are the things me and D are trying to, you know, notice and weed out. Because like, if you have one person that's continuously just, you know, getting hit by that poison frog and always dying, then obviously they don't care enough to pay attention. Why should we have them holding us back?
I agree with that, and like the other thing is, if there's new people, well, if they went to any other team, they would be expected to have at least looked up the fights or watched a video or read what it's going to do, instead of, you know, saying come prepared. Because if you bring people in, it's like we're going to spoon feed you every step of the way and eat half the raid time up, then they're going to say, well, I can just do what I want to.
Well, and that's basically why we try to avoid tunneling. And D has yelled. He doesn't yell very often. I shouldn't say he yelled. He got very stern with people. So because
like the first 3 attempts at Mythic, those were horrible.
And like when we were progressing and we were doing Conclave, there was a point in time that D got really, really agitated because nobody was paying attention.
I stopped the raid early.
Yeah, he stopped the raid early, and he never stops the raid early.
Well, and you know, here's my thing, guys, and I hope you guys are taking this with, I mean, the utmost respect. You know, I'm a new person coming in, so hopefully you'll take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, as fresh eyes looking at it. You know, my thing coming in is, I'll tell you what my number one question in my mind is. I'm not looking for a hardcore guild, but how are we going to finish this out if we end at the same place every week with the same problems? It's just not going to happen, and it makes me wonder, why am I signing on to do it then? If the team collectively doesn't have the heart to finish what we're starting each week.
No, and that's a very valid concern, because it's the same way, like the guilds I've joined, I've felt the same way if I was going in or joining them to start raiding, is if I'm not going to be able to progress or anything, why do I want to be here? And a lot of the 3/4 of the team, 16 people, I think, D, are
stop playing or quit.
Well, I wouldn't say that, but there's like 16 of the people right now on the raid team currently have been raiding. We did the Aldir, we did, and we've been doing this one. and then like a small portion of it are the new people we're trying to get up to speed, I would say. So, and I can understand your frustration if that's the case. Why would you want to bang your head against a wall, if all you're going to get is a concussion? So, we want to progress like that, and we want to get further, and we're working on getting people to stop tunneling, pay attention to the mechanics, like what was his name, the paladin,
Bubbles.
Yeah, not Bubbles, the other one.
Oh, the one that came in after.
Yes, so like him, he wasn't paying attention to when we explained where to place death's door, so he placed it against the very back wall, which I could have worked with, but it's that fact that he wasn't paying attention. And then like Pod, he made the mistake of not paying attention to his debuffs to see that he had death's door, and then he dropped it like out in the middle of nowhere. So
I just want, and I believe, I believe that you can, and I don't know how you guys run it, and that's why I'm talking to you. I believe you can go in with positive but firm structure and say, hey, we're going to have fun, but it's time, if you're not ready to get out of your own head, and if you're not ready to because we're going to hit that wall, and we have been each week, to where it's like come Thursday we're just going to be beating our heads against the wall, and if they've lost their heart, if they've lost their passion to do what needs to be done, I feel that should be addressed openly to the whole team, and just say, however you all want to say it, what's going on, let's get this worked out, hashed out, and this is what we want to happen. I know you guys want to see your guild get the AOTC, and to do that as a team. But it feels like everyone's like, we're here, and they shut down.
Oh yeah, I mean, I already saw it by the numbers, and I look at the logs. We already have a handful of people that were killed. Fortunately, they came in towards the end of the raid, so I can't expect them to have miraculous numbers. Same deal with the amount of people we've replaced over this raid tier. Like, I can't even...
Oh my god.
It's more than 10. We've replaced more than 10 people since we started this raid.
And that's always hard. I do understand that. I used to be a raid leader, so I get it. I just feel like, if people are showing like they just don't give a crap, of course some people don't learn just by hearing. Some people have to see it, make that mistake, and then they get it. And that's cool. All teams go through that. But if it's the same problem constantly, then it's like, let me whisper this person, say, look, you're still having this issue. It's nothing against you. I'm going to quietly ask you to step out so we can get this boss done. And people respect that. That was the number one thing I used to always get a lot of respect for.
Hey, so Dami, so D doesn't quietly ask. He's just like, oh, gone.
But if you don't explain, then they don't understand. You see what I'm saying? If you just say, you're out, no reason, they're not going to know what to fix.
No, every single person that I've ever said, I tell them why. And I've said a couple of people. And unfortunately, once we get to the point where we're going to get to, like, let's say, Megatorque or the blockade, if people aren't participating or communicating, I have to, because otherwise we're not going to down the boss.
Yeah, exactly, because on Mecha, that's not a hard fight. You have 2 druids in the group, and both of them can mass entangle. I have Ring of Peace. I can knock those dudes back. It's not a hard fight at all. And the thing I think that drives me crazy is you got the DPS and a lot of the group. The group's grown even since I've came in. And it's just lack of following mechanics, and that's what's killing it.
Well, I mean, that's the reason why we failed so much on the conclave last. How many times did we do the attempt on there? Like 7?
Oh, I think we did 8 on one night.
And it's all people making the exact same mistake and repeating themselves. And us just going back and forth and explaining what the issue is. Like, I record all the fights. Everybody can go back and look at what we're doing. Unfortunately, some people, like you said, take longer to learn than others.
And it's okay. It's okay to have people like that because, you know, every guild goes through that. That's not hardcore. But those people have to be sat more quickly so the group doesn't suffer.
Dami, I just want you to know, D has never had to sit me because I am that fucking awesome.
Oh, I sat you.
You never sat. When did you sit me? I think you sat my DK once.
Yeah, your DK.
See,
I seen you do keto. I do keto. I think that's awesome.
No, I did. Because D knows I'm good because I monk tanked for Aldir while we were there, and we almost finished the heroic, and then I switched over to healer for this raid tier because I told him I was going to switch. So he was very mad about it, but you know.
The problem is replacing the core specific healing and tanks are the hardest to replace.
Yeah,
DPS or dime a dozen.
I mean, the thing for me, you know, I used to Druid heal, and I did it for another guild, and the problem for me is where the healing's concerned, and I guess they were a hardcore team. So for me to switch my monk